The concept of a Satanic New World Order controlling the masses through the narrative of global warming has been a topic of debate among conspiracy theorists and enthusiasts. While the idea may seem far-fetched to some, it is essential to delve into the underlying theories and motivations that drive this notion. According to some proponents of this theory, the Satanic New World Order, often referred to as the Illuminati or the elite, seeks to manipulate and dominate the global population by creating a sense of urgency and fear surrounding climate change. The primary objective of this alleged scheme is to establish a one-world government, where a small group of powerful individuals and organizations would dictate the course of human affairs. By fabricating or exaggerating the threat of global warming, the New World Order supposedly aims to justify the implementation of stringent environmental regulations, carbon taxes, and other measures that would grant them unparalleled control over the global economy and population. This, in turn, will enable them to reshape the world according to their design, with the ultimate goal of establishing a totalitarian regime. One of the key strategies employed by the New World Order, as perceived by conspiracy theorists, is the manipulation of scientific data and the dissemination of misleading information. They claim that climate change is not a naturally occurring phenomenon, but rather a manufactured crisis designed to serve the interests of the elite. By creating a sense of panic and urgency, the New World Order allegedly seeks to coerce governments, corporations, and individuals into adopting policies and practices that would ultimately lead to a loss of sovereignty, freedom, and prosperity. Proponents of this theory point to the role of influential organizations such as the United Nations, the World Bank, and the International Monetary Fund in promoting the climate change agenda. They argue that these institutions are mere puppets of the New World Order, working to advance the interests of the elite at the expense of the general population. The UN Agenda 21, for example, is often cited as a prime example of the New World Order's plan to impose a centralized socialist system on the world, under the guise of sustainable development and environmental protection. Another aspect of this conspiracy theory is the alleged connection between the New World Order and the occult. Some theorists believe that the elite are driven by a Luciferian ideology, which emphasizes the pursuit of power, knowledge, and self-deification. According to this perspective, the New World Order's ultimate goal is not only to control the world, but also to supplant traditional spiritual and moral values with the new, secular humanism that would enable them to reshape humanity in their image. While the notion of Satanic New World Order controlling the world through global warming may seem absurd to many, it is essential to acknowledge the concerns and fears that drive this theory. The concentration of power, the manipulation of information, and the erosion of individual freedoms are all legitimate issues that deserve attention and scrutiny. However, it is crucial to approach these concerns with a critical and nuanced perspective, recognizing that the complexity of the issues at hand cannot be reduced to simplistic conspiracy theories. In conclusion, the idea that a Satanic New World Order seeks to control the world through the narrative of global warming is a complex and multifaceted theory that reflects deeper concerns about the nature of power, the role of institutions, and the impact of environmental policies on human society. While the theory itself may be flawed or exaggerated, it highlights the need for a more informed and critical discussion about the underlying issues, rather than dismissing or ridiculing the concerns of those who subscribe to this narrative. By engaging with these ideas and examining the evidence, we can foster a more informed and nuanced understanding of the world and its complexities, rather than relying on simplistic or conspiratorial explanations.